The number one thing is authenticity. Being authentic in who you are and what you show and what you put out there about yourself should reflect truly of what the client is going to get. My name is Alex Liang, and today we're going to be talking about social media and personal branding. Real estate and I have been together for a very long time. I've always loved homes and houses, architecture. My career took me in a different path, though. I ended up studying design and management in New York City. I went into the fashion and media marketing world, and it was one of the first social media influencers in Canada that was working professionally with luxury brands. And we were, of course, collaborating with brands to help them sell their products or services. And being authentic in that alignment was huge. A lot of people talk about authenticity, and I think it's a word that gets thrown around a lot nowadays, especially with social media influencers. It's really quite simple. I think it's being comfortable and confident in who you are and the things you like. Celebrate your passions and things that you're good at and what you're interested in. And if you share those things too, I think other people will find relatability with you. I really like gardening, so I share that a lot on my channels, and I find that a lot of people who also enjoy gardening connect with me, and I think that's created a sub-community of my community. So I've been sharing what I'm doing at my house, and we're exchanging notes on different plants, and there's a friendship that gets built from that. I'll try to visit a lot of my local nurseries and shop there, and I tag them, I support them. And they're happy about that, so they repost me, and it's a great way for their followers to discover me, and that helps us build a foundation for really great relationships, conversations, and ultimately builds trust. Sometimes we feel that social media is all about us. It's all about our profile, our account, but it should also be directed to add value to someone else's life. So if it's something about you and your life, what value is that offering to the person on the other end? And the easiest way is to just think, well, when you're sitting there scrolling on your phone, what are you interested in? And there's a great feature now on Instagram, you can just save the post. So when you forget later, you can go back to them and say, oh yeah, that was really cool. I'm gonna iterate on that and taking inspiration from others, and of course not copying it, but making something your own is a really great way to set a basis for some of your regular content. Of course, we want to be sharing our listings. I love seeing when other advisors and agents are sharing the activity that they're witnessing in the market. It's super helpful for me as an advisor to see, the traffic they're getting at their open houses or their showings, offers being written, multiple offer situations, and even for clients too. I think they really enjoy seeing that because it makes them feel part of the real estate market. With social media, I think it's almost like starting the same conversation with many people. For me, it's something that I enjoy or something that's happening in my life, and I just want to share it because it's really exciting and I'm passionate about it. Whatever response comes back is a great point to then continue the conversation, talk more about it, and make them feel important and engaged and part of your journey too. In real estate, our business is very much about relationships. It's a people business as much as it is a sales business, if not more about the people. In our own neighborhoods, it's really important to build that sense of community. And if you are involved in the community, everyone who is living there or wants to live there is going to want to know you and probably want to work with you. We're helping someone buy or sell one of the biggest assets in their life. So trust is super important. And to build that trust, we have to have integrity. We have to have that authenticity as a foundation for all of that. We should also use social media to connect with each other. It's a great way to see what other shops are doing, get inspired from them, but also do business together. I posted something totally personal. I was obsessed with these Starbucks cups. I couldn't find them anywhere, and another Engel Völkers advisor in Toronto chimed in on the story and thought it was funny. A few months later at EVX, we met up and he said, oh, I brought you a present from Toronto. So I opened this bag and out comes this Starbucks mug exactly the one that I was looking for. It was just such a funny moment. And then a few months later, I had a client, their daughter was moving to Toronto, and I was able to refer that client to him. And it was like this really cool little connection. It just shows, again, the power of the Engel Völkers network and just the power of social media. For any real estate professional, I think it's important that your Instagram and your Facebook accounts are business or creator accounts. That gives you access to all of the back-end analytics, your most commented on pieces, the pieces that got the best reach, which ones got the most saves. You can have likes and comments, that's very public and just in passing too. But if someone's saving your post, maybe there was some value there that they saved it, or if it's a listing, they're probably saving it because they might be interested. It's a great way to say, okay, this piece of content is getting people's attention and they're really responding well to it. So let's add some marketing dollars here and boost it even more. For someone who's just starting now online, think about which platform would be best suited for the type of content that you're going to want to post and the type of content that you're going to be able to keep up posting. And thinking about the age of your target demographic, do some research. Which platforms are they liking? Which ones are they using? I personally use Instagram and Facebook a lot. I have had a listing go viral on TikTok. And from that, I had agents calling me. In the first weekend, we had 50 showings just from the TikTok video going viral. So to me, I'd say that was absolutely essential marketing that my clients just loved. One thing I really like to do is plan out my content, especially for Instagram. There's apps like Preview or Later, and you load your photos and your videos and you can draft your captions, schedule them. Having your content scheduled is great because it's just going to tell you when to post or auto post without you even needing to do anything. Being able to see everything together before it's posted, for me, that gives me a lot of creative peace of mind. There are also so many video editing apps right in Instagram or TikTok. There's Splice from GoPro, which is really good. Canva is great for writing and creating animations. Super easy to use. But if you want to do something a bit more polished, maybe you want something that's for more advertising purposes, planning that out with a video crew is a great thing to do. And you can record it all maybe in a day or a couple days and save that content, bank it for later. Social media specific advice to my younger self, I would definitely say to not take it too seriously. There's no real wrong content. I think it's better to just, keep rolling with it, learn from the mistakes, having integrity and being true. It's going to bring your own peace and happiness and help you attract the right clients for you moving forward and give you a much more fulfilling business.